Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be talking about some side hustle, side gig opportunities that you can start doing today and make passive income. Remember, I talk about multiple streams of income, not 7, but 8 multiple streams of income that you need to have in your basket. Just in case if something go wrong with your full-time job, you can have some extra cash to pay your bills. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into the job here. Now, as you can see on the screen, Love to Know Media is currently seeking commerce writers. This is a freelance position to work remotely. When you scroll down here, they're looking for someone to have 2 years of experience writing content in home, electronics, and our beauty verticals, and have an unceasing energy for researching, selecting, and driving sales on products from around the internet, especially those available on Amazon. Again, you can Google things to understand how to do this job before you disqualify yourself and say, look, I can't do this job. Yes, you can. All you have to do is Google different things and you can figure this out and get this side hustle, side gig opportunity or 1099 job. This is a per assignment position, and ideal candidates will have the ability to take on at least 2 to 3 assignments a week. So all interesting writers must provide links to previous work in our portfolio. So again, your responsibility is going to be researching and writing product roundups, gift guides, and other commerce content. You're going to collaborate with commerce editors to continually improve content and product selection processing. You're going to occasionally outreach to subject matter experts. Again, they're looking for someone to have 2+ years of experience writing for print or online commerce, specific a major plus, experience with affiliated network like Amazon, scam links, and general understanding of commerce editorial KPIs, conversion rates. All you have to do is Google all this information, and there's tons of videos that you can understand this and be able to get the job. Okay. So when you scroll down, this is considered a quick hire application, meaning it literally take you 5 minutes or less to complete, but you want to complete everything to the best of your ability. Make for sure you have a LinkedIn account. If you don't have a LinkedIn account, you need to go to LinkedIn and make your account today. That is what hiring managers are looking for now, is a LinkedIn profile account. If you have a website, you can go into like a platform like MailerLite or MailerLite to create a newsletter where you can do a website and you can share that right here. And then they want to know how many years of writing experience do you have and what type of writing have you done and what is your per article rate for 30 product roundup. Again, this is a side hustle, side gig opportunity to make extra cash. So if this is something you're good in, make for sure you don't be hesitating and go ahead and take on responsibilities and go ahead and apply and submit your resume so you can go ahead and get this job here. Because again, I believe in multiple streams of income. You always have to prepare and plan just in case if something goes wrong. You will be able to have enough money to support you, yourself, or even yourself and your family. Again, this is a easy side hustle, side gig opportunity that you can go ahead and start now. So all you have to do is click right here where it says apply here. Now, if this video has been helpful, I want you to hit that like button, and I want you to hit the red button that says subscribe, as well as click on the bell to turn on your notifications. So every time when I upload new videos, you'll be notified, as well as when I go YouTube live, you will also be notified. I'm starting going to YouTube live once a month, and it's be a work from home Q&A. Again, I want to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. Again, just make for sure that you're tailoring your resume or optimizing your resume to each job post that you're applying for, so you can increase your chances of making it through the applicant tracking system, and it gets in the hands of hiring manager. And then after that, you got to sell yourself in interviews. So again, make for sure that you're tailoring your resume to the job post, and make for sure you continue to apply for multiple positions every day, not just only one position. You need to apply for 10, 20 positions in one day. Okay. So I want to leave some encouragement words with you, like I always do, is to keep pushing, keep applying. Don't give up. There is a job out there being made for you, but it starts with you. You got to believe. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. So you have to go out there today and grab what is yours by applying for these jobs. Rejection is a part of life. You know, you should always have a plan A, plan B. And I'll tell you the story that happened to me years ago. I believe it was in 2008. where I was working. I was working at UT Southwestern. My background is medical. That's what I went to school for, is medical, like medical billing and coding. And I was able to run the front desk all by myself and check patients in and verify insurance, do medical records. I was just a trade of all jacks. That's what you would say. And I was just got to the point where I was just so tired of the job that I wanted to do something else. So I moved from UT Southwestern Medical Center to another facility. And I went there, and the supervisor, I was printing bills, HICFA bills. And every time when I print, you have to always let people know, because HICFA bills can print for 2, 3, 4 hours. And she told me to print. And it was another lady talking about the prayer of Jabez. And, in my church, we were talking about it. And I said, well, let's just wait until we get on our lunch break. And she's like, no, I just want to know what you think about the book. And I said, it's a great book. The next day I was called in the office, and there was a box in the seat. Anytime you see a box in the seat, that means that they're getting ready to let you go. And that's exactly what happened to me. And the supervisor said, well, the reason why we're letting you go, because you're always saying that you get ready to print. And remember, she told me, before you get ready to print any forms, let her know, so I won't be tying up the computer. And she also said that a girl was saying that I was talking, which I wasn't. I went to work because, I had to pay bills. And I just didn't know what I was going to do. And they were going to ask me, one of the supervisors says, what are you going to do now? And my response was, God will supply all of my needs according to his riches and glory. So that's why I say you got to apply for jobs, even though you already have a job. I had planted a seed. I got fired that Friday. 3 hours after I got fired, I got a call for an interview. Say, hey, we want to interview you today, if that's okay. And I said, yeah, that's fine, because I was already, had dressed up, had my outfit on, because I was currently, got fired from the job. And I went there, and the guy interviewed me, and he hired me on the spot. So I got the job and was able to start Monday. So that's what I'm telling you. If I hadn't had a plan, then I would have had nowhere to go. So even though you have a full-time job, part-time job, 1099 job, never get comfortable. A lot of people get so comfortable where they feel like they do not have to go and look nowhere else, because this job loves me. And they can let you go at this very second as we talk, and they can let you go. And what are you going to do? What are your plans? They don't care if you go homeless. They don't care if you taking medicine, for your health. They don't care if you got children. They just don't care. And you should be able to say, look, I got to do things that's going to be best for me. Don't be scared to move. People that are moving up the ladder, they're risk takers. They're taking chances. And that's what you need to do, is take chances in life. You can't just be stuck at one position. You got to think of it like this. When they hire people, they're not just hiring one person. They're hiring multiple people. So if they decide to let somebody go, guess what? They could train somebody to do your job until they find a replacement for you. And you got to be that same way. So make sure you don't give up, and don't disqualify yourself before you apply for these jobs. Let the company do it. You got to believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. So I want you to go out there today and grab what is yours by applying for these jobs. There is a job out there with your name on it, but you got to take action. Faith without works is dead. So get up and take actions today, okay? You know that I always talk about having a backup plan. I speak about having multiple streams of income just in case that something goes wrong. You can have a plan. Leave a legacy for your children, and that is with BookBoat. And for those who don't know what BookBoat are, these are creating low content books, and low content books are journals, diaries, coloring pages, coloring books that you can do all in the comfort of your own home. These are considered digital products. And when you do your research, people are making anywhere between 1,000 to 10,000 a month doing this, and you can do the same thing, but you got to put in the work. There's a saying, what come easy won't last, what lasts won't come easy. So you're going to have to put in the work. And when you go down a little bit further here, again, you can always research the product before you actually make it and see what's selling. You can spy on your competitors and see what kind of keywords they're using and implement it in your titles and descriptions, not to copy, but to be expired. Okay. Now, when you go down a little bit further here, BookBoat has upgraded. They have cover creators, interior designs, drag and drop editors, complete customization, over 1,200 plus free fonts, more than 1 million royalties, free image and pattern scalable designs, filter, and much more. And yes, people buy these books every single day. So you're able to make puzzle books like word search, crossword, word scrambles, and more. Activity books like connect the dots, mix and match puzzles, customize interior. Coloring books, turn your vectors into coloring book pages. 100 of low content interiors where you can mix and match interiors to create unique books for your audience. Now, when you go down here, you do not have to do your interior. It's already made for you. Now, if you are creative and you want to do it, then go ahead and do it. But here, the work is done for you. You can do college rules, journals, music sheets, career plans, online shopping tracker. You get the picture. It's so much that you can do: birthday reminders, recipes, books. I guess for the sake of the video, I'm going to do recipe books. So you can choose paperback or hardcover, or you can do both. But I always do paperback 8 by 511, and I choose 120 pages. Now, the great thing about BookBoat, they're always having webinars every Tuesdays and Thursday where you're talking to the owner, and he's always bringing new ideas and getting you up to date to what's going on, and actually walking you through how to create a journal, how to create a coloring pages, how to be successful on this platform. And they have tons of tutorials. If you spend an hour a day looking at the tutorials, you're going to get knowledge. The more you know, the more you grow, and knowledge is power. So make sure you take advantage of this. So when I hit, I put this paperback 8 by 511, 120, and then I choose recipe and I hit download. And this is what comes up is my interior. If I'm pleased with this, this is what I would download to Amazon KDB. Now, I am not a graphic designer, so I go to Fiverr and let them do my covering, make so it can stand out. But this is just easy as it can be. No experience, no degree. You can work in the United States, you can work out of the country and make passive income. Now, this is something that you need to invest in today. You cannot be hesitating and waiting. You got to take action. And I know you probably say, well, what is the price? And I feel like it's very affordable. You cannot complain about the situation until you invest in yourself. Use the job that you have as a crutch to invest in yourself. That is a part of self-care. And the price is $9.99 per month for newbie and $19.99 per month for pro. But if you use my coupon code, which is Thressa Sweat, all in lowercase, that information is in the YouTube description bar, you will get 20% off the $9.99 per month, and that's lifetime. Or if you choose the $19.99 per month, you'll get 20% off of that, and that is lifetime. The great thing about this is you can try it out for 3 days for free and see if you like it. I guarantee you're going to like it. The only difference is with the pro, you're getting the puzzle creation software included. So make sure you sign up today, because when you sign up today, you can start creating low content books, upload to Amazon KDB, and possibly make a sale today. But again, you got to put in the work. What comes easy won't last, and what lasts won't come in easy. Remember that. Don't disqualify yourself on anything. You got to speak life over yourself. The power of the tongue determines life and death. Make sure that you watch the videos that are listed at the top or at the bottom. There are more no talking work from home job leads to help you get closer to landing your first, second, third job, even a side hustle. And remember, subscribe to the channel. I would love for you to be a part of this family. I am trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life, because that's what we need, is more positive vibes. So make sure you subscribe, share this channel with everyone that you know that could benefit a no talking work from home job lead. They go out every single day at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.